Alright, y'all, I'm back for new Super Mario Brothers Wii. This game was kind of a big deal. Oh, before you click off the video, like a lot of people do, just click like before you go. This game was a big deal when it came out. It came out in 2009. It's a sequel to a 3DS game that I actually didn't know existed until way later in life. But, the reason this was a big deal is a few reasons, as you can see on the screen. So one, it was the first 2D Mario game in like, I don't know, 15 years, because Yoshi Island 2 was like the last true 2D Mario game to come out. And obviously, as you can see on screen, is this game was a 4-player cooperative Mario game, which I'm just gonna be honest, it was basically pure freaking, like, I don't even know what word I would use. I mean, I know what words I want to use, but I'm trying to be like PC as much as I can for YouTube, but it was terrible. Like, that, you look at this and think, oh man, that looks so much fun. Your friends could play. No, it's not fun. It's not, man. You jump off each other. You can prevent people from jumping. You can accidentally grab each other, which you do a lot in that game because the grab button is the run button. You can throw people off levels. It's just, you'll lose track of your character. It's not as cool as you think it is. So the cooperative isn't really that fun. 2-player, it's like okay, but I played it with 4 players and we couldn't even beat the game. We just couldn't do it. I'll get more into that as we play the game. But the thing about this game is it uses the Wiimote, so there's no pointer gimmick, which my sensor bar's way over there just to turn this shit on. But what sucks about this game, and I've said this before about Wii games, so this is the first Wii game I've ever played on this channel that I can think of, is there's motion control gimmicks for some of the power-ups. So you're gonna see me doing this shit, you know, like jumping. Because like you have to use this shit for certain kind of stuff, and this is the thing I don't like a lot about a lot of Wii games, is they came out with this really innovative controller, but most games would force some kind of fucking gimmick with it. So, oh well. Let's get started.
Here we go.
Well, what's the story to this game? Peach gets kidnapped. What's the deal? Oh yeah, so they added a gimmick with that propeller helmet where you have to shake the controller to make Mario use it. Man, this is gonna drive me crazy. This game has great music though. Hey, look, I've said a lot of things where you might think I don't like this game. I do like it. I just have like this real kind of like negative like association with this game just from playing it with my friends and just hating it because it pissed me off. I don't even know if I've played it single player all the way through. I want to say I have. But,
Let's go.
All right, here we go. 1-1. But, you know, they kept some of the mechanics from the 3D games, the butt stomp, which actually Yoshi Island had that, so I guess that's not necessarily a 3D thing. I don't think there was like long jumps or anything like that. But see, if I shake the controller, Mario like twirls. So the twirl will get you a little further in the levels, but you have to, you know, shake the fucking controller to make it do it. I'm not a fan of gimmicks like that. Never have been. All right, let's just beat the level. They put these checkpoint flags, which are pretty nice. Oh, here we go. So watch. Yeah. So if you shake the controller, he'll do that. I mean, that's cool and all that, but man. So I suspect my wrists are going to be really tired from playing this game, which is not something I would really think would happen. Giggity. There's the flag.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Man, y'all, getting this shit to capture is a pain in the ass, because like I have a Elgato like internal capture card. It would not. It either like would show up on my monitor, but then it wouldn't capture, and then it would capture, but it wouldn't show up on my monitor. And I was like, what's going on? Because I'm playing on my Wii U and putting it in Wii mode to play this. So eventually I had to pull out my old capture card. So right now what's capturing is my old Elgato 4K60S, the little USB one, which is a great capture card for the record. And anyway, blah 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 blah. How to use a different capture card? When? Yeah, so to grab items in this game, a lot of times, I think all the time, you have to shake the controller. Oh, and like here, I mean, you can't tell unless I do this. So, and this isn't even level. But you have to tilt the controller to do certain things with the level. I mean, it's neat, but I just want a gimmick-free game, man. Yeah, I don't care what the funner. I'm trying to remember if there's wall jumping in this game. I think there is. Oh yeah. Alright, so we got wall jumping. Kind of your, at this point, kind of classic Mario staple movement abilities. I remember Miyamoto made a comment about that once. He was talking about, you know, originally Mario, you know, was just this guy that you like took on this adventure, and you like jumped over a pipe and killed a Goomba or whatever, and you know, it was pretty simple to figure out kind of what to do with them. But nowadays you got like wall jumping, butt stomping, sliding. Like there's so many movement mechanics. Like there's so much to keep track of. To where they're like, well, how do we make the gameplay interesting?
Yeah.
So they do shit like this. I promise I'm gonna stop whining about the gimmicks. But this is a big game, though. I mean, there's like, I want to say there's like 8 levels. I mean, worlds or whatever. Man, I forgot Yoshi was in this game. It is kind of adorable how the enemies jump and beat with the music. This game has a lot of really cool stuff. It's one of my weaker Mario titles for me personally. Yeah. Only because, and I've said this already, I just associate this game with just pain and misery after trying to beat it with my friends. I'm telling you, it was a miserable experience. It really was. But there's definitely a lot to praise here in this game. You know, for like when it came out, the graphics are incredible. Very colorful. I know you like look at it now. I mean, hell, even me, and I'm not even a guy that normally notices this kind of stuff, but I can see all the all the, do we call it the jaggies on the screen and stuff like that. I'm not even a guy that notices this stuff, but
Oh yeah, Mario time.
pretty apparent looking at it on a, you know, high-res monitor. It's colorful. I just like it the way it looks. Uh-oh. This letter got dropped off at the castle. I ordered my minions to stuff every annoying toad they catch into a question mark. If you want to save them, come alone. You won't get any help. Okay. If you find a toad, carry them to the goal. All right, I'll help you in a minute there, buddy. Feeling lucky, step right through the door to win some items. Oh. Power up panels. Okay. Press 1 to punch a panel and flip it. So this is like the old Mario 3 thing. Wow, I got pure luck. How many punches do I get? The music's getting faster. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Son of a bitch. I hope that didn't erase all my progress. It may have, I don't know. No, it didn't. Okay. I don't remember if this game saved, so I just had this thought of the story I told about my buddy that like didn't save playing Wind Waker for like hours, and then he like rage quit everything and sold his console. So I was thinking like, God, what if I like don't save and my power blinks out or something? This is so... Oh, I thought you could slide with that little bash. Oh my god. He takes damage? can't believe that little bastard died. Actually, I can believe it. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna try that one more time. And then from this point on, I'll probably ignore all Toads unless there's some reason I need to go rescue that dumb motherfucker. He's gone. He's dead forever. Oh well. That's this problem for being a piece of shit. Word? So obviously they brought back a lot of stuff from Mario 3. You know, Mario 3 was a very influential game for the series. I mean, so many ways. I mean, just this game alone, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Like, a lot of ideas that were built around Mario 3. Hey, and no disrespect to Mario 3 at all. I love that game. I hope they release a better version of it on the Switch that doesn't have those weird little graphic glitches like on the side. That was so bizarre. I'll tell you what, it like does feel good to play a 2D Mario game after going through all the various 3D ones that there are. But the thing is, there's still, I mean, technically there was 2 more, but shit, there's still new Super Mario Brothers U. Oh my god. Here. So we'll have to go through that some point on the channel. But that they had that on Switch though, so I don't have to get my Wii out for that one, thankfully. What did Mario say? Wummy! What the fuck? That was a waste of a star. Wummy! He's saying, why me? We don't know, Mario. You're the chosen one. I remember I had a girl say that to me once. I just remembered that. She was like, but you were the chosen one. What are you talking about? Go handle business here real quick. I don't remember what she was talking about now. I mean, I kind of do, but I can't share it on YouTube. Oh, boy. Hey, at least I'm not throwing these kids in lava and shit like in Mario 3, man. Like, Mario was just straight out murdering Bowser's family, man. He was throwing them in lava, like, throwing them off, you know, platforms and shit. Mario World, he goes through and, like, not only does he kill them, he blows up their castles. Oh, that's right. You save when you get to the castles. Alright, I want to try this one more time. I just want to see what you get for getting Toad out. That's all I want to know. Yeah, and you have to collect those big coins on every level too, and those I don't remember exactly what it does, but I think it's the same idea as what they did with Donkey Kong Country 2, Or if you collect those coins, it'll unlock something. Like a secret ending. I got 3 ups for rescuing that dude? Okay. Was it worth it? No.
Yeah.
Don't let these opening levels deceive you, man. The shit gets hard. Giggity. They're definitely giving me a lot of stars. See, like, the problem with the stars is, yeah, you start out and you're wrecking everything in the level, but... Yes, I know. Stop telling me. Fuck. You know, it wears off pretty quick. Now, if I remember right, the ice flower, well, it won't do it in here, but if I'm up on top, it'll make ice blocks that you can jump on, which is pretty neat. I don't know if this is a level I could really show. Well, maybe not. I could be making shit up too. I don't think I am though. I mean, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Oh my god. Look at all the cheats. I'm trying to remember if like Mario Maker or like the Mario U or whatever it was called had a ice flower. I don't remember. Oh. Oh my god. It's so weird to think like how far this game series came along. Oh. Motherfucker. I mean, think of the timeline, right? So here I am playing this game and it's all 3D and looks, you know, looks the way it does, right? The original game came out in, I believe, 84 or 85. I don't remember the exact year off the top of my head. But in a span of, you know, 20-something years, I mean, yeah, that's a long time. Look how far this has come.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Like, technology advances so fast. I mean, hell, just thinking of like my own personal experiences, like, you know, when I was a kid, having a TV remote was like, you were like high class if you had a TV remote. Well, not even being funny, man. Like the TV I had it as a kid, or we had, I didn't have one. It was wood paneled and had a radio built into it. What am I doing? Am I just grabbing these? Why are all the toads like in boxes and shit? What's going on here? I'm just imagining the Goombas like capturing toads, stuffing their ass in a chest and boxes like a freaking stuffing someone in a barrel or something. That's a good start. Well, son of a gun.
What?
I know, quit telling me.
Let's go.
I may not do all the levels like I did in some of the other games. I'm also just wanting to play this just to move on to another game. I make it sound like I don't like this game, which isn't true at all. Just, I don't know. It's association. Like, you have like a song or a TV show, hell, even a movie, where you hear it or see it, and it brings out these like negative emotions or feelings in you that you kind of keep suppressed away, you know. And it's like, oh, this song reminds me of my ex-husband. He was an asshole, you know. No, it's just me. I mean, like, the same things could be said about like food. You know, there's certain kind of foods that I eat that bring back good memories.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
You know, so I'm associating it with like a good time or something like that. No, just me. Okay. No, Toad, you can just piss right off. I'm not doing anything for you. Alright, here we go. Ah, this music, yeah. I've definitely heard this music a lot in like Mario Maker and shit like that. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do a gameplay of Mario Maker because there's no single player. I don't think there is. It's just like a multiplayer game. I guess I could show off the level building and like. That's what these guys. Yeah, I guess I could show off the level building and show off a couple levels and all it good. Mario Maker 2 at least has levels, which the thing about Mario Maker 2 though is there's a lot of content in that game, like in the single player. So I don't think I can like really. I'm not just head way down there. Anyway, with Mario Maker 2, I don't think I can start like a new game or whatever, like a separate file. So I may have to just show the levels because I really don't want to grind all those coins again. Because you got to grind a lot of coins in the game to unlock everything, and I did it. I actually really like Mario Maker 2, even though I've done like exactly one gameplay of it. But there's other homies that have better content for Mario Maker 2 than I'll ever have, so that's why I don't really put a lot of videos about it, or any videos. Damn it. Oh, you trash. Blah. Mickey.
Mario number 1. Woohoo!
You know what's cool about the guy that does the voice of Mario's? He'll go to like children's hospitals and do the Mario voice for them. I think he seems like a really nice guy. Oh. All right. Oh, desert levels. All right, well, at least I get to get the token desert level knocked out like right out of the gate, so I don't have to suffer through this. Oh, I hate desert levels. Oh! I do like the music. Hang on, I'm trying to remember the timing of these things so I can just do this. Okay. All coming back to me now. Oh! I missed. Alright, whatever. Trying to be a bit more bold with my jumps, even though right there is not a good time to be bold. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, motherfucker. Mother trucker. Now, just like me and Mario 3, I'm going to be too stubborn to use any of my little items I've accumulated on the map screen. So I'll end up with like, you know, 30,000 mushrooms and shit like that. That's how I do. That's how I do. Oh, is this another hit the fence thing? Everything new? Alright. Alright. Fine, whatever. I'm just gonna like go with the ones that just call out to my heart. As usual, my heart betrayed me. That's okay. All right. Here we go. Hey, what's up here? Oh, wait. What's up here? Alright, moving on. See, they did some really creative things with the levels here. I think this is the first game where those things, or a 2D game that those things make noise when they die. I don't remember them making any noises in like any of the other games. Oh, you can slide in this game. Oh, I guess I just can do it holding the toad earlier. Well, that makes sense. It actually doesn't. I just said that. Oh, that's right. You can triple jump in this game. Forgot about that. Man, this is making me nervous because I can't see what's coming up, really. I'm assuming there's a platform here. Yeah, see there, I couldn't see the ground, so I'm like, fucking leap of faith time? I don't know. You know, I need to be stacking one-ups, man, because I remember the last level, of course, I think it's 8 or 9, dude, it's brutal. It's like so fucking difficult. I remember the final castle being particularly annoying. Because like, Bowser's all huge and he's like trying to kill you and you have to use the like propeller thing to like navigate this maze. It's fucking annoying. And I remember like, we couldn't beat him. My friends, I mean, we couldn't do it. Like, and mostly because we just ran into Mario's, because we had me, who I'm okay at Mario games. I had another friend that's same, you know, he's pretty decent at them. And then we like had this other buddy that was basically just an asshole who would, oh, and that's the other thing about this game. I can't show you because it doesn't work in single player, but in the multiplayer, if you jump and you shake the controller, or if you hit the trigger button on the remote, it would put you in a bubble. So if you're like, you're gonna fall off in a pit, you could bubble yourself and you'd float around and it'd save you. But this fucking asshole would do it like all the fucking time. And we're like, bro, what the fuck? To the point where like, you know, we would like lose. Oh, and that's the other thing. I'm pretty sure if you get hit in multiplayer, it doesn't kill you. It just puts you in a bubble. I think. I could be making that up. But it takes away a life, right? Well, anyway, blah, 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 blah. So he would bubble in a lot of situations where like he didn't need to. And we're like, bro, like all you had to do is just make that fucking jump. And he's like, what, man? I thought I was gonna die. And so pretty much like he would bubble and be the only player left. And we would lose. So what I learned is I needed new friends that day. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. He's still an asshole for doing that though. I still remember. That son of a bitch. And it's funny because like he was the one that would talk the most shit playing this game. Whoa man, you need to fucking jump. Like, shut the fuck up, man. I'll tell you, Nintendo is, oh god, I didn't hold up when I jumped over here. Nintendo has this amazing ability to craft these amazing games, multiplayer games. I can't believe I just did that. But build them in a way where it just makes you hate people. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm gonna die. Please don't jump. Did you jump? Oh. Take that, you bastard. In your cool sunglasses. But think of like Smash Brothers, Mario Party, or Mario Kart. You know, those games, like, yeah, they're fun, but oh, they make you hate people. Oh. Now, how come this, you know, mean mother trucker can like jump on the quicksand, but I can't? Fuck you, Toad. I don't give a shit about you.
Let's go.
I will come in here and do these because power-ups could be useful at some point. Oh, wait, it's different. Hop in a cannon, you only get one shot. Okay. Okay. All right. Spend your star coins at Peach Castle in World 1 to watch hint movies. More hint movies will unlock as you continue. Why would I do that? Oh, wait. I think the hint movies give you hints on where the stars are at, if I remember right. Okay, I need whatever's in this box. It's a coin. I didn't need it. Damn it, I just want a mushroom. Give me a mushroom. Can I grab these ladders? I can't.
Oh no!
I tried to grab the thing, he didn't grab it. God damn it, Mario.
Oh.
It begins. Man, what kind of shoes do these Koopas buy, man? They can like stand in that wind? Oh. Let me just hold off for the wind here. Barrels? For Donkey Kong, I forgot there are barrels in this game. Okay. Why am I up here? Take that, you bastards! Alright, here we go. Boom, one up. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
He looks so stupid with that propeller thing, man. It's the dumbest thing ever. Alright. I need to take a quick bio break. I'll do the finger snappy thing and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My bio break turned into I ran down to Walmart and back, and so did a few things around the house. I just looked at the time, and that's what caused it, because I don't like going to Walmart past like 8 o'clock. I'm being dead serious. And it's not like people in Walmart are so lame and they're just gross people. You know, there's gross, lame people everywhere. It's more to the point of, you know, it's a popular store. Oh no. But it's a popular store. Thus, that means there's a lot of people there. Fun fact about me as a person, I do not like crowds. And the older I get, the more my like anxiety around that has like increased. And you know, it's not like, you know, debilitating anxiety where like I'm having like a full-blown panic attack and I'm having to like flee the store because I can't breathe. God damn it. What do these do? This one never know. Dude, fuck off! I know what this does. I like his power-ups? I thought that gave mushrooms. Like, one-up mushrooms. Oh, well, anyway, I just don't like a lot of crowds. That's basically what it boils down to. I just summarize my feelings in a few words. I don't like big crowds of people. And that's not exclusive to Walmart either. I mean, I feel the same way about Target and shit like that. Like, Walmart, I'll go there at 7, and that's about it. And Target, I'll go there right when they open at 8. The fuck? You know what's interesting about... Hang on. I like apparently can't speak and play this game. What the fuck was I even gonna say? What's interesting about? Oh, going to like Walmart and Target real early, and you know, I collect Transformers, right? I mean, I have like a couple videos on my channel about Transformers. So, you know, when I go to these stores, one of the first spots I swing by is the toy section, because I'll just swing by, see if there's any Transformers that I don't have, and then I'll leave, right? It's a real quick interaction. I'm usually only there like a minute, right? I'm just like, boom, nope, boom, out, right? Motherfucker. But anyway, what's interesting, the thing that I've been trying to say for the past fucking 2 minutes, is the amount of people that are into those little Hot Wheel cars. Like, there's like a whole community of people that are into those, because almost every time I go to, and it's older gentlemen too, but every time I go there, there's usually like 3 or 4 of them that go like beeline straight to the Hot Wheels section, and they'll stop there and like they all know each other. They used to be conversations about cars and shit, and I'm like, I never would have known there's like this whole like underground collector community of Hot Wheels. But it's a thing. I also remember this one time Target, I guess they got a new batch of those big-headed little toys. What are they called? The Funko Pops or whatever they're called. And man, I mean, you would think like there's about to be a riot in that fucking store at that time. I mean, there were like people like, you know, and the employees like, oh, okay guys, like you can have like 2 and that's it. And let's not go crazy. I mean, there was like 6 employees standing around this fucking Funko Pop stand. It was so weird to me. And there's really not much in the way of like Transformer collectors. I've encountered a handful, like in the wild. There was one guy I bought a Devastator set for, and I met him outside of Walmart and gave it to him. Never really interacted with the guy after that, mostly because like our collector tastes were very different. God damn it! Like he was very obviously firmly into G1, and I'm like not. So anyway, I like remember seeing this dude the other day at a Target. I was there pretty early in the morning. I can't grab this bitch. Guess I'll just eat the hit. What the fuck am I trying to say? I can't even talk today, my god. Oh, anyway, He-Man is another thing that has like this rabid collector base. And I saw this one dude the other day, like at a Target. There's these new figures from like that Netflix series, Revelations. There's this like kind of box set thing, and this fucking dude like grabbed all of them. I mean, there was like 4 figures, and he had all of them, and he's just walking around like holding these 4 figures. And like I wanted to say something, but then I thought about, okay, well, what difference does it make? You know, like I know he's some jackass that's gonna resell them on eBay or something. But I was like, man, you suck. You know, I've never seen a Transformer collector do that, but I know they're out there. I think what it was just the principle that made me mad. I was like, you mother. How the fuck was I supposed to know he was gonna do that? Bitch. Oh! I jumped right in the middle of him. I feel like that should have damaged me. Bitch. Bye, bitch. I remember one time I was at a Target and this new wave of it's called Kingdom was the line, and the first wave of it had just come out, right? It was like a new wave or a new, series, and I just happened to be at a Target. It was like the day after, I think it was the day after Thanksgiving, if I remember right. And I didn't have anything to do, and I'm like, well, I'll go by Target and just see what they have. And I found this wave. I was like, holy shit. I mean, it was like the entire wave is at this one Target. I was like, hell yeah. So I'm standing there, and I was like, well, shit, I need a cart. So I went and grabbed a cart, came back, and I'm putting these figures in my cart. And then something like these 5 like kind of younger guys like come over, and they're standing right beside me. And I was like, oh shit, guys, are y'all here for the Transformers too? And they were like, oh no, man, we're looking for GI Joes. That's another like subculture of people that are like really into GI Joes. And like the He-Man and GI Joe shit, even Transformers, it's real popular here anyway where I live, because the shelves are almost always empty of all figures. Like if there's a new wave, like if I don't hit that store the day that they get put out, I'm gonna miss them. That's just how it goes. And there are days that I'll get bored. Okay, well, what the hell does this suit do? Oh. Anyway, there are days that I'll just drive around between different stores just looking for figures, because like it's a hobby. It's a thing that I like doing. And around where I live, there's 4 Walmarts that are pretty accessible to me, and there's I have to count them because there's a lot. Yeah. There's like 6 targets, and maybe 7. I could be forgetting one. No, there is 7 targets. Now, I obviously don't go to like, you know, all those stores in like one day. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll just be like, all right, damn it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm just gonna hit up like these Walmarts, and then maybe like a Target, you know. So like I'll only really hit like 3 stores, maybe 4.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
But I mean, that's like how I get shit like this. Hell, this figure I'm holding I got from a Target over by my. And what's funny is I've never seen this guy in stores since. Even though it's a Cyberverse figure and it's not really that popular of a line for collectors, but like apparently that Megatron is popular. I don't see him in stores, or I didn't see him in stores. I'm not sure why I'm talking about all this shit. I'm just talking. That's what I do. I play games and say random things that come to my mind. Oh, God. I watched the Hasbro Pulse Con. It's you know, the Hasbro, the toy company, did their little like virtual online convention the past couple days. It was neat, I guess. The part that's funny to me anyway, as a, you know, someone that collects toys or whatever, and like I say toys, I'm a Transformer collector. I'm not like a toy collector. Anyway, labels aside. I'm like watching this convention kind of half-assed, like as I'm playing a different game. I only gave a shit about Transformers the entire time. Like they showed off some cool like Power Ranger shit that I'm not really that into. They showed off some pretty cool I wish G.I. Joe stuff. They showed off some pretty neat Nerf stuff. Actually, they have a real cool Halo Nerf gun that's coming out that looks like I think it's called the Needler gun from Halo. I'm not even like a Halo fan at all, but I thought that was fucking cool. Is this timed or something? Oh, it is timed. You have to be really bad at the game to not be able to finish those in time. God, man. Jeez. Which means I'm going to find a way to fail it here soon. Oh! Oh, it's a Boo Castle. Or house. I shouldn't have said anything. Because I feel like I'm going to fail this one. Here it comes. I can't. Shouldn't have said anything. I do myself the failure. I tell you, like that. Oh, here's something else I learned watching that Hasbro Pulse Con. I learned that I like Power Ranger more than I thought I did. They're coming out with this Megazord that looks fucking badass. It's like a masterpiece kind of Megazord thing. It's like 200 something bucks, man. I'm not gonna buy it, probably. But they were showing off this thing called the NFT, and I honest to God did not even know what that was. Like I had to research, watch YouTube videos to understand what the fuck an NFT is, and I still don't think I completely understand what it is. I mean, especially like a picture. And it's not even strictly a picture. That's just the example I'm using. But it's like a picture that has some kind of digital signature on it that makes it unique, and you can purchase that. And then you can take said picture and exchange it for something else, I think. So basically, Hasbro yesterday was selling, I'm sure they're sold out by now. It was a $200 Power Ranger NFT of the Megazord. And then I guess you could exchange that for the actual, or I guess towards the purchase of the Megazord. I think that's what it was. I'm just too old, man. That's really the problem I have with a lot of this shit, is I don't understand cryptocurrency like at all. I just don't. I mean, I remember when Bitcoin was a new fucking thing, and I still don't understand it. I think the problem I have with it is I'm like, look, unless my job's gonna start paying me in bitcoins and shit like that, then I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, hell, though, like, only time I ever see bits be used at all is people on Twitch, like, cheering or whatever. About it. God, I sound like such an old fucking man. I don't understand this shit. It is, I don't understand. I'm sure, you know, I can't even say kids. I would assume the younger generation probably understands it more than I do.
What?
Penguin suits, very nice. Can I get a match? Come on, bitch. Huh, that was the old Mario 64 tune. Da-na-na-na-na. Wah, 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 wah. That was my Bowser impression. Not very good. I understand. I would collect He-Man stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's not something that really interests me that much. That being said, I say all that, I do have actually a pretty decent amount of He-Man figures, because they came out with this like classics line of like He-Man figures, where it's like the old toys, but you know, they gave them some like modern engineering with different posability and stuff like that. They're really neat. And I probably have 12 of the fucking things, because I just buy them randomly. Like if I'm doing my little run for other stuff and I stumble across one that I don't have, I'll just grab it, you know? So I'm not really looking for them. I'll just kind of look, and if they're there, they're there. And I have another friend that, I mean, he's extremely into He-Man. Like, he really likes He-Man stuff. And I showed him a picture of just a couple of figures that I have. He was like, dude, the stuff you have is so rare. I'm like, it is? He's like, oh my God, you have no idea. He's like, sell me one. I'm like, no, fuck off. I'll probably end up selling all of them to him. I'll probably just give them to him. I'm not even gonna sell them. Not to a homie. Unless he like really wants to give me money, then I'll really take his money. But... Huh. Pretty creative level. Oh, you bitch. Bye. Alright. Bye. No. Oh. No. Oh, Dios mío. Get there. Get there. Oh my god. Why am I struggling with this? What is wrong with me? Kenzo, pull yourself together, man. Come on. You've gone through how many Mario games at this point? Come on, man. This shit should be autopilot for you. Damn. I think I never played a fucking Mario game before. I knew there was a secret here. Because what else would that platform be there? Secrets. The instant the shells start jumping when they come out is the instant I'm gonna get killed. Not today, Satan. Man, the G.I. Joe convention thing had this jet from the cartoon, the 80s cartoon, and it's like a, I guess, masterpiece style jet. It's like crowdfunding thing they're doing it, and it looks fucking sick. Like if I was really into G.I. Joe, I would kickstart that figure, man, because it looks badass. Is it Toad? You know what? No, fuck you. Nobody loves you, Toad. That's why you're stuck in a fucking box. Go. I do like the crowdfunding thing that Hasbro started doing with their stuff. Like they crowdfunded a Star Saber figure from a cartoon that I've never seen before. Sorry, my cat's down here. So I pointed the Wii remote at her face. She's just so confused right now. Oh god damn it. Oh anyway, the Star Saber figure looked really cool. I backed it, of course. I've always wanted a Star Saber figure because I don't know anything about the character or that show at all. But man, the figure looks cool. It's so cute how that, oh shit, how they like dance to this music. Ah! I don't understand these blocks. Like, is that supposed to do something? Ah! Oh no! What is this? No, I don't want that. Well, I don't want to lose the penguin suit then. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. Bitch. Well, one day my life goal before I keel over and die, which could be, you know, honestly any day now, is I want to go back and watch all the Transformer cartoons. I mean, all of them: G1, G2, Beast Wars, RID, the Unicron trilogy, fucking all the Japanese ones, Headmasters and Victory, whatever it's called, and the one that has God Jinrai, like all the shit that I've never seen before. All right, I'm just gonna do a straight line. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. We're gonna find out real quick. I've never watched Beast Wars before, really. I mean, I remember watching it as a kid, and you know, I didn't like it because I didn't like the way it looked. Well, damn, I'm getting real lucky with this one. God damn. Wow, that's the best one I've done. Yeah, Mario and that penguin suit, he's adorable. Thank God. But like, I know there are fans out there that like G1 Beast Wars is like everything to them, because that, you know, that was their show. Like, by the time it was coming out, there were kids like, you know, at the age I was watching the G1 cartoon, because I was very young when the G1 cartoon was a thing. I was like, I don't know, 5, 6 when I was watching it. So, you know, it got its tentacles in me at a very young age. I still remember watching that Transformers the movie, the 1986 movie, and just being like fucked up, man. I was like, I remember being so sad that Optimus Prime died, and I couldn't accept that he was dead. You know what I mean? Because I was just like, I don't understand. Like, there's episodes in G1. I remember one episode in particular where like he gets hurt in a battle or something, and he needs some kind of repairs or whatever. And he's like laying on a table, and like Laserbeak shows up, shoots a fucking missile into his chest. Like, he fucking explodes. Fire goes everywhere. It's fucking crazy looking. And like, he survives that, and they're like, oh no, we just have to go to Cybertron and get him a new part, some specific part or whatever. And they go to Cybertron. That's when you meet the Rainmakers, those 3 Seekers that are like this one-off, throw-off fucking episode, but they're extremely popular because they're fucking one-off characters. Anyway, they find the part, they fix Optimus, and
What?
okay, what's this one?
What? What?
Okay. Anyway, you know, there's an episode in the G1 cartoon where Prime gets captured by Megatron, or the Decepticons or whatever. He literally gets cut up into like pieces, and they take his pieces and do different things with it. Like, some of his body becomes like an alligator. You know, his arms like up on a fucking building, being like a sentry turret that's shooting at, you know, the Autobots. His head, I don't remember what they did with his head. You know, and then like at the end of the episode, they just like, oh, okay, well, this sucks, and they put him back together, and he's perfectly fine. No harm, no foul. You know, but in the fucking 1986 movie, he gets shot by Megatron and hit with the lightsaber, which, I mean, let's not forget about the part the 1986 movie had a fucking lightsaber in it, out of nowhere, by the way. Never before has there been a lightsaber Oh no! In Transformers, and Megatron pulls one out of fucking nowhere, and we're like, oh okay, well, all right, cool. Word. But anyway, he gets like his stomach fucked up, and he gets shot in the chest a couple times. Shouldn't be a big deal, right? No, he fucking dies. Ah, what the much I've done? Oh man, I really want that penguin suit right about now. And yeah, anyway, and then the part as a kid that really made me mad, and probably like a lot of kids, you know, the part where Galvatron catches up with Ultra Magnus on the planet of Junk, or whatever it's called, Junkion, and they blow him up into pieces, right? And I'm like, all right, well, he's gone. Sucks to be you, bro. And no, the Junkions just put him back together. They rub some compound on him. He's shiny now. All right, he's fine. He survives, right? But Optimus Prime is still dead. I'm like, what universe am I living in? And they killed off all kind of characters in that fucking movie. I mean, like Jazz got, Huffer got, Ratchet, Prowl, Ironhide. There's some other characters that I can't think of their name off the top of my head. There's a lot, right? And later in life, I learned that the whole idea of the movie was, you know, the cartoon only existed to sell toys, right? You know, I know that now. And they were going to kill off all these characters, so that way after the movie, you know, kids would rush off to go buy the movie toys to fill their shelves, you know, not thinking about, you know, nobody fucking gave a shit because you killed off Optimus Prime, one of the greatest heroes ever conceived for a fucking TV show. It's like they just didn't understand, like, they had made a fucking cultural icon. You know, like, they had no idea, like, what Optimus Prime meant to kids. You know, I loved Optimus Prime as a kid. He was my fucking hero, you know what I mean? Like, he always knew what to say and do. He was kind, he was strong, but he was always very soft in everything that he did. You know, say whatever you want about me as a person, but Optimus Prime was a real fucking hero. And then they fucking kill him. And then they replace him with Rodimus Prime, like a fucking loser, who basically just whined about how he like wasn't ready to be a leader. I'm like, well then stop being a leader, loser. Fucking hate Rodimus Prime. And yeah, partially because in my mind, he got Optimus Prime killed, and I've never really reconciled that from my child mind. I mean, like, God, 30-something years later, and I still haven't really come to terms with it. I still blame Rodimus for Optimus Prime's death. Oh, that was dope. But, you know, that said, the 1986 movie is fucking great, man. I love it. It's one of my favorite films of all times. I love it. Yeah, Optimus Prime dying sucks, and I always get sad every time that part's on screen, but I also know, and it's easier for me to accept it, that, you know, Optimus Prime came back because they later realized, they're like, oh, I think we made a big mistake killing off Optimus Prime in that movie. So they did like this, I'm gonna say it was a 3-part series for the TV show where they brought him back. It was like, let's go five Faces of Darkness. It was either 2-part or 3-part. It could be 5 parts. I don't remember. I haven't seen the show in a long fucking time. But but they brought him back, right? Cool. And then, like, I think the series, like, went on for like a little bit, and then it just ended. No, I think Five Faces of Darkness may have been the end of this series. I don't know. I remember they had headmasters for a little bit, and then like the show just kind of ended. Which always struck me as odd that they would just kind of end the cartoon, but really, again, it was tied to toy sales. How the fuck am I gonna hit this guy? Loser. Damn it. Oh shit. It's not where I want to be. That's what I get for trying to be slick. Oh, he just threw me out like a bouncer at a fucking nightclub. My god. I remember seeing a motherfucker get thrown out of a nightclub. I mean, fucking bouncer had like the dude by his belt in the back, had him by the collar of his shirt. I mean, just fucking tossed this dude like he was just fucking garbage. It was quite funny. And like to this day, I still don't know like really what occurred for that to happen. I really don't. Like, I know the guy was like over there having a drink, as far as I could tell, with a couple ladies. Didn't seem like anything weird was going on. But I guess there was shenanigans going on because old boy got tossed out real fucking quick. I'll never forget seeing that dude like flying through the air as he left the bar, and I was like, what is happening right now? There's certain moments in my life I wish I could like, you know, plug into the Matrix and like pull out that memory, oh shit, as a video that I could put on the internet. Shit, I get 1 million views easy. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no!
That's what I get for talking about memory videos. God damn it. Look, gives you a 1-up. Alright, I need to concentrate here. Alright, now, are there any power-ups in here I can get? See, there's shit right here. What's this? Well, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. Man, there's usually more secret shit. Alright, whatever, let's go. Just be careful, Kenzo. Just take your time, jump on the fucking balancing thing, jump on him, no big deal. This isn't that difficult. Secret mushroom. A little tougher than I thought it would be. All right, now Kenzo, don't try to be slick and hit him when he pops out. Do it. Son of a bitch. You had to do it, didn't you? You just had to go for it, didn't you? I had to do it, man. I didn't want to go through another cycle of that.
Mario #1.
Oh, man. All right, we are well on our way. Use.
Wait.
All right, sorry, I was looking at something on the internet. All right, I got it. One more world then before I rage quit for the day. Water levels. All right, I like water levels. Here we go. Oh, they chase you. Oh no. Oh, leave me alone. Yeah. Got some bullies in here. Come here. Bitch. I'm gonna kill you just because I can. That's right. And the oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, he swims all adorable. No, no. Oh, why did I do that? I enjoyed the penguin suit for the 3 seconds I got to use it. It was great. Best gaming moment of my fucking life. All right, here we go. We're just gonna electric slide all by these bitches. Oh, the ones on the surface won't hurt you. Oh, word! In the pipe. I like the music here. I hate that you gotta shake the damn controller to make him do the spin.
Mario time.
I think in Mario Maker 2, they make it just you hit Z R or ZL to do the spin.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What?
Oh, this one. Yeah. Shit, I don't know. Not bad. I bet there's a way to get all of them. I also bet that I don't give a shit. There we go. Whoa. Ah! Damn, I have a lot of Marios. Here's the deal, though. Yeah, right now I have a bunch of Marios. This shit won't last. It won't. I know level 8 or 9 or whatever the last world is will eat away my Marios, and the last castle will absolutely destroy all my Marios. So I could have like 1,000 Marios, and when I get to the last level, it's like, well, sucks to suck. This music kind of reminds me of Sunshine. Mother. Oh yeah. What does Mario say? Whammy! Hit the damn P-switch! God, he like controls all weird. Oh, why am I down here? Damn it. What am I doing, man? What is wrong with me? Come on, Kenzo. You've been playing Mario like for the past couple weeks for sure. In addition, oh, I didn't know the penguin suit you could throw ice. I had no idea. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I really didn't know. That's funny. Shows you how close of attention I'm paying. I don't give a shit about brick horns. I appreciate that Penguin Mario Naruto runs. And it's not exclusive to Penguin Mario. At this point, I think this series Mario runs like Naruto in the 2D games. I think. That's a very Japanese thing to, and it's a thing that I don't understand. It does look cool depending on the series. Like, I unironically liked it in Naruto. I like Naruto. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I like that show, but you know, they run. I remember the first time I ever saw it. I want to say it wasn't Ninja Scroll. I don't think anyone ran like that in that movie, but it was definitely you know, an anime on VHS that I got at like Suncoast Video when I was like a teenager. That's about the only place I could find anime, and it was like real, like, you know, like, oh you have anime? Oh wow, you know. And the thing about anime was, well, back in the 80s, 90s anyway, usually one of the first anime anyone ever saw was Ninja Scroll, right? And that colored your opinion of what anime was, because I was like, oh man, it's like real bloody and violent, and there's naked women. And then come to find out later that that's not really what anime is at all. It's just like a subgenre of it. I didn't know, you know. But I'm pretty sure Ninja Scroll was the first anime I ever saw. I'm pretty sure it was, as far as what I would consider like anime. I mean, I saw their anime, but I just didn't know it was anime. Like, for example, Robotech, right? That's actually Macross, but I didn't know, you know, Voltron, right? Yeah, you know what? I guess, strictly speaking, if I go by the letter of the law, then the first anime I ever saw was Voltron. Which was funny is Robotech, it's like spawned its own, like, don't get squished. Its own kind of series, kind of like, oh, what's that series? I was just thinking about this the other day. Oh, Power Ranger. Like, yeah, Power Rangers, you know, it's just Super Sentai, right? But, you know, when I was a kid of the 90s, I didn't know what the fuck Super Sentai was, you know? We didn't have that kind of shit over here in America. So my first exposure to anything Super Sentai, kind of like anime, was something that got brought over, westernized, and you know, turned into something that you know is relatable to an American audience. I know there's some people that are like, oh, that's so weird. I had a buddy that he would just shit all over that stuff, and I'm like, yeah, fine, dude, but like, here's the thing: if it wasn't for stuff like Robotech and Voltron and Power Rangers, and someone like me would never know about this other stuff. I mean, hell, I remember watching this show called Techno Man. I was on this channel called UPN back in the day, and I loved that cartoon, right? I mean, I thought he was called Blade in that series. He looked so cool, and I love the music and the action sequences and the transformation, because, you know, again, didn't really see a lot of that stuff in you know, American cartoons. American cartoons were like, you know, fucking Tom and Jerry and Bugs Bunny and fucking, you know, Garfield and shit like that. And you know, then I'm watching this dude like transform into like a fucking armored fucking superhero running around killing stuff with swords and blowing shit up with these nuclear cannons. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's so amazing. And come to find out later, it's an anime called Tekkaman Blade that I, you know, in my 20s, I found copies of it, you know, subtitled, and you know, and it's like one of my favorite cartoons or animes of like all time, right? I love Tekkaman Blade. Oh, all right, Kenzo, pay attention to where the fucking things are pointing. That's how you know where they're gonna pop out. You know what? Let's use. Wait, how do I use a? Oh, items. There we go. What was that noise that made it went womp womp womp? What the fuck? All right, come on, Kenzo. Pay attention to where the squids are pointing. It's not that hard, man. Come on. Oh, anyway, so, you know, watching stuff like Tekkaman Blade later and understanding, like, where it comes from, I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense. And there's some stuff in anime that just, you know, purely translated over, it doesn't make sense to an American audience because, you know, we don't understand the cultural references. And I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but, you know, anyone that's watched enough anime knows what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, because there's, you know, it's like there's Western culture shit that we do that I'm sure, you know, another, you know, country could watch and they're like, okay, I don't know why you're doing that, but all right, word, you know? Damn it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Going to die. So anyway, I understand why they like took these stories and changed up the stuff, but man, they went really far with it on some shows. Like Voltron's a good example of that. Like, damn it. That was tough. Shit. Whew. I'm trying to concentrate, man. This shit's hard. Whew. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, Voltron. Anyway, yeah, I mean, the what's his name? Lance, I think? I don't know if that's his Japanese name, but yeah, he like dies in the actual Voltron cartoon. I went back and watched that later in life. And the Japanese version anyway. Very different cartoon. it's like, you know, go back and watch Macross, right? It's a very different cartoon in Japanese. I'm like, oh, this context are all completely different. What the fuck? All right, we're just gonna do the bottom row and see what happens. Okay. Off to a good start. Not a match to anything, though. There we go. All right, and we're gonna do the top row. Okay. All right, I'm gonna skip the edge one, and we're gonna do the middle ones though. Ooh. Womp womp. But yeah, a lot of the actual anime that you would get, it still wasn't subtitled. I can't, shit, you know, the first subtitle anime I ever saw, honest to God, was these terrible real media versions of Dragon Ball Z. That I don't know where these dudes were getting them from, but this is back in 1999 or 2000. These guys at work had these terrible rips of real media. I mean, it was bad. I mean, the quality was horrendous. I mean, it looked like a bad VHS rip. But anyway, that was the first time I ever saw a subtitle anime. It was also the first time I ever watched Dragon Ball Z from start to finish in original Japanese. And I tell you, man, you can say whatever you want about anime and Dragon Ball and whatever else. The first time you watch Dragon Ball Z, you know, in Japanese, it is like an experience because, like, you don't know like what's going on in the show, you know, like with Cell and Boo and whatever else. It truly is a fucking experience. You know, because they're fighting Boo and Cell and all that, and Cell's a badass villain, right? And I remember whoever did the subtitles in that particular show, they went a little overboard with the curse words, because I'm sure there's curse words in Japanese, but I mean, they went crazy overboard where, like, you know, in like a Japanese insult might be like, oh, you bastard, but like in this sub it'd be like, you motherfucker, panty waist pussy or something. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, this is in a kid's cartoon? Well, it wasn't, you know, but I didn't know that. And what's funny nowadays is I've watched so much fucking anime that I can understand it to a certain degree. I mean, basically, I'm sure I have the vocabulary and understanding of like maybe a 2-year-old, but I can like listen to it and usually pick up on the gist of what the hell's going on. But that's like that with anything. I mean, it's not some specific thing to anime. I mean, if you like watched a lot of, you know, Spanish TV, like you'd eventually start picking up on the language to some degree. Like I've heard people say the best way to learn a language is just to go live wherever it's spoken natively and just, you know, embrace the culture and all that. And I agree with that. I don't know if that's the thing I'll ever necessarily do. Odd. My god, stop losing Yoshi. He's like right there. Bye, Yoshi. You gotta go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Poor Yoshi.
Let's go.
Yeah, the like early animes, the shit that you get at Suncoast Video, all of them are like real violent shit, like Ninja Scroll and what was it called, Dark City or something like that, and I can't think of all of them. And there's a few of them, but they were like graphic and violent, like MD Geist, right? And I was like, man, I'm like, this anime shit's fucked up. And then like I watched Dragon Ball Z, which was violent at times. Oh shit. But then later you like learn that there's like all kind of different subgenres of anime that isn't violent. But the thing that tripped me out the most about anime when I first started watching it was how it has like, you know, a story that has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Because most of your like American cartoons, they just existed up until the point that the show quit becoming popular and the toys stopped selling, and then like, all right, well, this show's over. Oh, you liked it? Well, fuck you, nobody cares. So that was something that tripped me out, you know, like I'm like, wow, there's like an ending to this fucking show. Definitely not something really accustomed to in the States. And like nowadays, you know, I've seen so much fucking anime that it's very apparent to me the shows that are influenced by anime, because I can just tell some of the tropes and shit like that. And you know, no insult to any of those shows that do it, but you know, I can just watch it and be like, oh, okay, well that's an anime thing right there. Like, you like ever see a character that has like the bead of sweat on their forehead? Like, anime trope. This almost coming. All right, well, good to know there's no mushrooms in any of those boxes.
Oh no!
Feels bad, man.
It's go time.
Man, I've been talking about a whole lot of random shit today. Anime and Transformer conventions. I am all over the place. Apparently I had a lot to say today. Who knew? Alright, Kenzo, just swim past all this shit. None of this matters. Like the easiest enemy on the planet to avoid, and I can't do it with these 40-year-old fucking reflexes. Not able to pull it off with this equipment. I know what that reminds me of, but I can't talk about it on YouTube. But for those of you that know what I'm talking about, yikes. Yikes. All right, any hidden power? I bet there's one down there. I'm not gonna go for it. I'm probably gonna regret that particular decision here in a minute. Okay. Give me the toilet flushing noise. That's gross. Damn it. No. No. Oh, why did I jump into her? Oh, man.
Time.
That sucks. Just now I gotta do that whole section over again. Where does this go? I may as well find out. Listen. It just takes you there. Gives a shit. Ooh, that made that part a lot less annoying. Alright, Kenzo, just trigger this guy right here. Do it right now. That way you can come on here. Well, they aim towards you, did not know it. That really sucks. Alright, well then, I need to know what's down here. Is there a power up down here? Massively regret coming in here. That's only for like the star. That's not worth going down there for him. Alright, Kenzo. This boss isn't that hard. Come on. Just swim around, avoid her bullshit, wait till the water drains. Stomp on her freaking head. Like every other Goomba that you fought. Come on. This boss is gonna piss me off. I can feel it. I can feel it happening. If that water would have come out again, Kenzo would have got mad. I know, I don't think I have any videos of me getting real mad at video. I mean, there's videos of me getting frustrated. I don't think I have any videos of me like really getting pissed. It typically results in me breaking something. I shouldn't do it because, like, here's the thing. As soon as I record that and put it on the internet, there's that small chance that someone sees it. Oh, this guy's a rager. And then, like, I get all these, like, people that come to my channel just to watch that. And that's not the kind of, like, vibe I'm trying to put out in the fucking universe. Yeah, there's lots of streamers that their whole gimmick is that they rage and break shit, and that's why people watch them.
What?
Oh. So what is this? Is this like a boss level?
It's a good time.
Oh. Word? But, you know, to their credit though, the people I'm talking about, you know, the difference between them and me is they get views. People watch them. They have communities. People like them. I'm over here talking blah, 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 blah. People only watch them because they rage. And the difference is, Kenzo, people watch them. What's this? I bet it's just a star. Probably just... Oh, no, it's not. This area reminds me of Sonic 3. There's some parts that kind of look like this on the airship level. Like a little bit. I choked on my own spit. Oh my god. Christ.
It's a good time.
Oh. What the fuck happened? My body betrayed me. Alright, let's not go down there. Let's just keep going this way. Maybe I should have went the other way. Damn it. Alright, just go for it. Okay. Walk it. No secret mushroom, huh? I think I remember how to fight this guy. Just do this. Well, you have to get above him. Okay, this is apparently going to be more difficult than I thought. There we go. Oh, you don't even have to spin on him. You just have to like fall on him. There we go. Bye, bitch.
Mario's number one. Woohoo! Huh?
They got me.
Wait.
So can I save now? Hey, look, it's one of the plants from Galaxy. Or Sunshine. Cool. Alright, so we're at I guess a swamp area. Alright. Well, I've put in a couple hours in this game. So far, it's fine. I like it. I just know the later levels are gonna piss me off. I remember them being extremely difficult. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making shit up, or maybe it's because I played it with my friends and it made it hard because we're bouncing off each other and falling off levels and shit. I don't know. I think there's 9 worlds, so I guess I'm at the like halfway-ish mark. So maybe the next gameplay I can actually like, you know, grind through it and be done with it. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's definitely a good 2D Mario game, especially when you think about the timeline. Because yeah, I mean, I'm playing it back to back right now, and I'm burning through these games. But you know, back then, like before this game, it was like 15 years prior. Like the last one was like Yoshi Island. What's it called? Super Mario World 2. So it's interesting to go back and experience these. But I'm gonna go, and I'll see you when I see them.